Happy Wednesday, hump day. What is it? November 18th, 2020. So as you probably could tell already from the thumbnail, today's word is sheet. Where do we get sheet from? Well, as you know, the word of the week is balance. So everybody knows about the balance sheet in regards to your finances. What's your liabilities, what's your assets, and all that blah, 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 all that number game. So I was reading an article not too long ago. It's about by this guy named David Chang. I got it pulled up here on my computer. So this will probably be longer than a minute because I want to refer to it. I want to make sure I give credit where credit is due. It's titled Understanding Your Personal Life Balance Sheet. It's a fascinating article. It's not very long. I'll probably include it in the notes or the comments section here if you want to read it. Take your time to read it. But basically, he talks about a personal life sheet. What are our life assets versus our life liabilities? Right? Instead of talking about dollars and money stuff, it's about us. It's about you. And at the end of the day, he says the best investment one can make is in oneself, is in yourself. So for example, a life asset could be considered education and knowledge. The liability to that is inexperience. A life asset could be skills and expertise. A life liability to that is ignorance. A life asset can be work ethic and values. A life liability can be bad habits. Another life asset is relationships and family. And a life liability is prejudiced views. So it's interesting, and it basically has a formula that talks about life assets minus subtract life liabilities equals your life foundation. So the foundation that you set for yourself, you invest in yourself. And he says the good thing about life liabilities is that you can turn them around and use them as leverage to become assets. So I said earlier, inexperience is a liability. But you can turn that into an education and knowledge. You can go get that experience, go get your education, go gain that knowledge somewhere. So you turn around that liability into a life asset. Anyways, I can talk about this a lot because I'm really interested in it. It's always a beautiful thing, to invest in yourself, know your value, and also recognize, like I do as well, your weaknesses. We all have weaknesses. It's all good. Nobody's perfect. That's what makes life interesting. But just like our life liabilities that we can turn into life assets, we can certainly turn our weaknesses into strength. Just keep investing in yourself and make your sheet, your life foundation sheet, one to be proud of. Peace out, yo. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much, but we'll do this again tomorrow.